Hey guys, good evening. Sorry, I was waiting on other meeting link. I forgot, there's a new link. Okay, right. I'm back. Guys, I hope you are able to see my screen. I have shared my screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, thanks for confirming. So,
Yes, sir.
okay, so the last session, guys, I was discussing about the software setup. I hope you guys are already did. So if anyone have any challenges, yeah, you can feel free to ping in the chat now. So I'll make you as a presenter and then I can do the troubleshooting right away. Okay, that's just step one. And the next thing is let me revise the things that what I discussed yesterday. Okay, so the first thing we discussed table. So can anyone just unmute and tell me what is table?
Collection of rows and
Collection
columns.
of
Collection of
rows
rows
and
and
columns.
columns and
Okay,
arranging the data in a organized manner.
right. What is database?
Collection of different tables.
Collection of integrated tables.
Right. Interrelated table, you should say. Nice. So database is a collection of interrelated tables. Okay. What about the database servers? What is database server?
Collection of different
Collection of
databases.
Collection
databases.
of databases.
Correct. Collection of the databases. Not only databases, there are a lot of things that will be there in database servers. I think yesterday, I have not given the conclusion of what is DBMS. So I'll be briefing what is DBMS and SQL. Okay, anyhow, and I'll go with SQL introduction also. But before that, can I get some thumbs up symbols or something that you guys are done the. Have you done the installation? Oh, nice.
Yes, sir.
Hope you created your own databases. Like I created Chanti and some book my show. Hope you guys have tried. Okay, nice. So there's no hiccups, right? Again, guys, after 2 to 3 days, you should not come back me and ask, sir, I will have a the issue in my setup. Okay, you should not ask, guys. Okay. Yeah. That's the thing that you need to remember. Yeah, just 1 second. I'm sorry. 1 second. Software. So please let me know. Okay. Sir, I'm getting error of my query in command prompt. Okay. Uh, are you started writing the queries, ma? I mean, the create or insert. Our initial connect command itself, you are getting the error. Bhavna, can
Yes,
free to
sir.
unmute, ma.
Sir, good evening, sir.
So when you, yes, very good evening. So when you're typing connect command itself, it's showing error. That's what your
Yes,
error,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, you connected with the laptop.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I made you as a co-host. Can you quickly share your screen? Guys,
Yeah.
this feasibility is there for everyone. Okay, whenever you face any issues, okay, like queries or whatever it is, please stop me. Okay, and don't allow me to, go further concepts. Unless you can stop me and clear your things, then we'll move forward. Okay, that's the process we follow. I don't have any specific duration to complete. Okay, it's based on you. Okay, yeah, you can share your screen, Bhavna. Make your background without noise, please. Just check. Ask them to keep quiet for 2 minutes. If they are your friends or your family members, please. Still we are waiting. I can't see your screen. Please share your screen. And guys, before you share your screen, please close your uh, WhatsApps and Gmails. Okay, because I could see some people forgot. So that's an heads up. So don't do that because this session will be recorded, right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we are able to see your screen, Bhavana. So
Yes, sir.
we'll replicate it. Can you click on start?
Yes, sir.
Start button and go to
Sir,
run.
This one.
Hmm.
Sir, I
Okay.
have taken the screenshot of this, sir.
No. Don't go with the screenshot. See, I think in the connect you're writing the spelling is wrong, right? It's a
Sir, no,
CO.
sir, it's not the first time, sir.
Wait.
At the
Let
first
me
time,
check the second one. Let me check the second one. So what you did, create user
yes,
Bhavana, identified by Apple. Okay. Okay. Is it showing error in the second case? Conflicts with the another user. See, if you see the error, Bhavana, what it's
yes,
saying, okay, you already, it's conflict means what? Confusion, right? Nothing but already you created some account with Bhavana. The other
yes,
is
sir.
showing an error. Can you create account with me? My name?
Sir, at the first time, I have created all this, sir. At the ending, it was shown the error about
That's fine. That's fine. Can you open your skill prompt right away?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can you do connect? Just follow my commands. Okay. Hey, Sairam, J. Happy10, can you please go mute? Sairam, Happy10. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, hit enter, Bhavana. Okay, give the system. See, guys, we are logged with admin. Okay, yeah, hit enter. Always you have to log in with admin. If you want to create a DB, that's it. Yeah, just type the password root and hit enter. Okay, it's connected now. Can you type create
Sir,
user? Yeah, you can start create user. Type it. Create user MMT. Yeah, make my trip. Okay, for make my trip, we are creating a DB. Space identified by. Yeah, by I can write again MMT space MMT. So my database name is MMT and the password is also MMT. Yeah, semicolon, hit enter. That's it. Now grant the permission. Grant DBA to MMT. So we are giving read and write permission to the MMT database. Okay. Yeah, this is a second step. Yeah, semicolon, hit enter. Yeah, no problem. Here you can give semicolon. No worry, no worry. Give semicolon. Yes. Okay, what it's showing? Yeah, it's a DBA. Ma. Can you type it again? Grant DBA. Yeah, grant DBA to MMT.
BA, sir.
Yeah, DBA space TO and MMT. No. Wait.
Sir.
Two space MMT. Guys, whenever you're listening the session, if any kind of comments will be there, please make a note. Yeah, MMT. And just a heads up for everyone, your recorded sessions will be available for I think 2 to 3 days. Okay. So please try to attend the live sessions because I could see most of people are not attending. Give semicolon and hit enter, Bhavna. Please give a heads up to your friends. They might be thinking that no recorded session will be available for longer time. No. Okay. Yeah. And now connect with MMT. Forget about your admin DB now. Yeah. You always need to log in with MMT now. No. Just say connect and hit enter. Yeah. MMT. Hit enter again. MMT. Yeah. That's it. So I think you're good, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Nice. Uh, guys, this is for everyone. If you have any problems or any issues, stop me in the beginning of session. Please don't ask me the question at the end because after your immediate class, I have my office meetings. Okay, so don't take in a wrong way. Okay, if any questions will be there in the beginning itself, please stop me. Okay, right. So I think we are good to go further things today. So I'll be briefing about what is DBMS and all. Okay. So guys, yesterday on high level, I'll I'll quickly review it. I'll quickly, see this procedure. We'll see this. Yesterday, we installed database server, correct? Yesterday, we installed database server. During database server installation, there are two default databases they given. One is syst and sys, right? Okay, but as I told you, you should not use them. You have to use our own databases. Now, if you see the first step, what we did, right? First step, what we did, we create a new database, right? We created a new database. So that is what MMT, make my trip. I created just now database. Now I need you, any one of you unmute and answer this. If I create a new database, is the database is already filled or is it empty?
Empty.
Correct. Correct. Now, if it
Empty.
is empty, yeah, as per the definition of database, a database is a collection of
Table.
a database.
Rows
Correct.
and columns.
Interrelated
Yeah,
tables.
yeah. See, just now here you buy a new bag and that's empty. Now immediately what you need to do, you have to buy a book, right? To keep inside it. That's what again the book will be empty, correct? So the next step is you have to create a new table, inside in the database. I think the second statement everyone clear? Guys, the first step what we did yesterday, we installed database server. Okay. Next, yeah, this is what we did it just now in Bhavana's machine, right? And then we have to create a new table. Sir, what will be the table? Hey, if you think just make my trip, make my trip. Generally, who will use the make my trip? Travelers, right? Travelers, right? For hotels, correct? And for vehicles, for it could be anything, right? They will use, right? So here the table, just one example I was giving, traveler. One example, that is not traveler. Now just tell me here, if we create a table, guys, after 5 minutes, you're learning very important thing. So I'm going step by step. If you're not clear, please stop me. We created a new database and you don't know how to create a new table. Don't worry about it. Just theoretically, we are learning now. If database is created, then immediately we have to create a table. Now tell me guys, the table is empty or, is the table is empty or already we have a data?
Empty.
Correct. If you buy a new book, it's empty, right? That's what you need to understand. Guys, this is an empty bag and it is, an empty book. In that context, you need to understand. Okay. Yeah. Next, guys, after a table is created, you can create one row. You can create one row or you can create many rows inside the table. Okay. Inside the table, you can create one row or you can create multiple rows. Is that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Is that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yesterday, you remember I created an account for me in Amazon. Later, I created an account for my brother. That's what, the rows guys will be created. Okay. Next, let's assume you created multiple rows. And you want to see what are the rows you added. Okay. That is nothing but retrieving row from the table, guys. Here you can retrieve one row and you can retrieve multiple rows. Okay. You can retrieve one row or you can retrieve, multiple rows. And after retrieving rows, you decided to something, update a row, one row or many rows. Okay, you decided to update one row or you can do multiple rows tables. Yeah, there's a feasibility. You can update or you can update one row or many rows. Similarly, guys, you analyze that, these rows are not required for me. Then you can delete it. Here also you have a flexibility. You can delete one row or you can delete multiple rows, guys. Again, see, this is what our induction session, I think I have explained this. If you see these words, you'll come to know. You'll see this. Do you understood, guys, this now? What is CRUD? Guys, do you understood this? What is CRUD?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the summary of this. You're done with this installation. Okay. After that, you have to do this all operations, correct? After, you need to do this all operations. On where? On database server. Okay, your duty is you have to perform this all operations on database server. So to perform this all operation on the database server, we need one software. The software name is something, DBMS. The software name is something, DBMS. So DBMS stands for database management. Guys, management nothing but CRUD. Okay, management nothing but CRUD. Management nothing but CRUD. Okay, and S for system, database management system. So a DBMS is a software. Okay, a DBMS is a software which is used to perform this CRUD operation on the database server. I'll repeat one more time. DBMS is a software. M for managing nothing but this all correct. So DBMS software which is used to perform CRUD operation on the database server. On the database server. Guys, let's talk about a software. I'm talking just about the software. Let's say C software. What is the C software name? Guys, I'm talking what is the C software name?
Turbo C++.
Nice, nice. So, guys, listen this carefully. In general, I was talking about Turbo C is a software, correct? Turbo C is a software.
Yes, sir.
Do you directly talk with the Turbo C or through C program you will talk to the Turbo C? I'll repeat the question again. Turbo C is a software, okay? As a developer, will not directly talk to the Turbo C. We'll write some piece of logic through C program so that this program will be compiled on Turbo C and we'll get that output, correct? So C is a language. C is a language. Turbo C is a software. Guys, I'm coming to the point. Okay. C is a language. Turbo C is a software. Any doubts on this explanation? Turbo C and C. You're good?
No, sir.
Hey, I could see again some people are save their name with HP. Hey, can you please edit your name, man? As I explained in the day one, you should not give your pet names or your hall ticket numbers in Zoom, please, because I have to make a note of your names. Vishal, I think can you please edit your name? Just at the end you can edit your batch name. Another guy I couldn't see some HP. Can you please edit your name, buddy? Okay. Yeah. So guys, what I was talking about, Turbo C is a software. A developer cannot directly talk to Turbo C. We have to write some piece of code that is in C language so that our C program can compile and run on the Turbo C and we can see the output. Similarly, DBMS is a software. Okay. And directly a developer cannot talk to the DBMS. Okay. Definitely, yes, you should write some code. And that code is written in a language called SQL. Guys, this is a comparison. SQL is a language. DBMS is a software. Like Turbo C is a software and C is a language, no? Similarly, DBMS is a software and SQL is a language. What is the purpose of this language? To perform CRUD operations only again. I'm sure at least 50% you understood. At least 50, not 100. I was not expecting that 100% you understood. Yeah, maybe in the next 5 to 10 minutes, you'll understood 100%. Okay. Yeah, I think up to here clear, at least 50%. Can I get some thumbs up symbols? At least 50% you
Yes,
understood.
sir.
Okay, nice. Okay, now I have prepared a sample document for you. Let's see this, and this will give you the summary of what is DBMS and DBS summer server. So guys, read these 3 points, you'll come to know. Bookshelves in library, correct? So what bookshelves will use to hold the books, correct? Next, librarian. Librarian is a person. He can help us to find, borrow, and return the books, correct? And library is a building will there, na? There is a separate block will be there in every BTech college. So library building is host everything like books, librarian, everything, right? Reading space, everything. You understood this, correct? Now let's compare the same thing with database terminology. Guys, books are nothing but your database. Okay, book stores tables, right? Books store tables, right? Sorry, database stores tables, right? So database nothing but you can imagine something in books. And your DBMS is nothing but a librarian. It helps to find, borrow, return books. And here DBMS, what it will do, it manages the books. Guys, what is managed? I have already explained what is managed. CRUD operation. Right, right. So this CRUD operation. And now let's see DBMS servers, database server. So database server nothing but it hosts everything. What everything? What everything? Everything in the sense the database server provides DBMS. Database server provides something, your let's say something, a database also. And it will provide SQL also. Because if you see your library building provide everything, right? Books, library, and reading space. Similarly, if you install database server on your laptop, you already have a DBMS software, okay, and you already have a database, and you can use the SQL, guys. This is something, what is database server. Now, if you scroll down, if you see database, a DBMS is a software. I told you, right? DBMS is a software which help you to perform the spread operations only, see, on high level. Now, if you scroll down, if you see, guys, what is database server? A database server is actually a computer or a machine where DBMS runs and serves multiple users over the network. I think here you may get confused. Let's say example Gmail. Okay. Our all Gmail users details will be available in DBMS. I mean, in a one computer machine. That's called database server. And we are all people, accessing our data through network only, correct? So our details will be stored in a machine. Our details, our everyday emails, okay, and whatever we do in Gmail, everything will be stored in a machine. That machine called as something, database server. Okay, so if you see, guys, the definition, it include DBMS, hardware, operating system, and network also. This is something, on high level, what is a DBMS? I mean, a database server, guys. I hope this is makes sense. And now whatever the software you install, that is your DBMS software only. That is DBMS software only. I hope this analog is clear everyone. Do you have any questions? All good? Guys, Azwati, all good? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I want to give you, one more context here. Guys, for purpose of charting, okay, for purpose of, charting, you'll use some softwares, correct? Tell me what is the software you use for communication or chatting?
WhatsApp.
Messenger.
WhatsApp.
Correct? So you'll use WhatsApp. That's it?
Instagram.
Yeah.
Email.
Okay. Yeah, right. We use Telegram. We use something, Insta. Like so many
Discord.
things we use it. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Guys, if you use it, all are, providing the same kind of communication, right? Sending the text, sending the audio, sending the video, right? Sending the documents, everything will be work, correct? And do you really think that all are from same company or all are from different? I mean, each software is given by different companies.
Different companies.
Similarly, guys, we know now what is DBMS. Okay, we know what is DBMS. And this DBMS, guys, this DBMS are something, database servers. So what database servers will provide? Now you know it. Now you know provide. So DB server will provide something, DBMS it will provide. Okay, and it will provide SQL also. Okay, it will provide something, SQL also. SQL also, and it provides something, a database also. Everything, guys, is available in DB server. Guys, communication or chatting, nothing but what? Sending the text, right? Sending the audio and sending the video and so on, right? That communication or chatting is nothing but sending text, sending audio and everything. Similarly, a DBMS database server will provide everything. Now, this DB server is given to different companies, guys. Oracle is a one company, and Microsoft is a one company, and IBM is a one company. Oracle company given two database softwares for us. Two database softwares for us. One is MySQL. And the second one is Oracle itself. Don't get confused. So these are actually database servers given by Oracle company, guys. So Oracle company given two database servers for us. One is MySQL and one is, Oracle itself. Now, similarly, Microsoft also given one database server. The server name is something, MS SQL database server. MS SQL database. It's the name of the database server, guys. You're not supposed to confuse. It's, a database server only. Similarly, IBM also given one database server. That is something we have to call as IBM
database.
Yeah, IBM DB2 database server. The name is IBM DB2 database server. So guys, I'll repeat, these are the companies and these are the products. Don't get confused. This is company and this is the products. Oracle company given two products, MySQL and Oracle. Microsoft given two database servers, MS SQL, sorry, one, MS SQL. IBM given IBM DB2 database server. Now tell me guys, what we installed in our machine yesterday?
Oracle.
Oracle.
Ah, right. Given by which company?
Oracle company.
Oracle company.
Correct, correct. So tomorrow in your project, if they are using MS SQL, tomorrow if there is MS SQL, you have to understood the same thing. Okay, if I install MySQL database server, I mean my MS SQL database server. So in my machine, I have a one DBMS and one DB and SQL also. This everything will be available in your database server. I think this is also clear, everyone. I believe. Now the last thing that I want to conclude today is something SQL. What is abbreviation of SQL? Can anyone?
Structured query language.
Structured
query language.
Correct. Structured query language. Guys, I just now compared, right? DBMS and SQL. DBMS and SQL. Maybe I will compare one more time. C is a language. C is a language, and Turbo C is a software. Right? This is a comparison I have explained, right? This is a comparison I have explained, right? Similarly, guys, here SQL is a language. Okay. SQL is a language, and DBMS is a software. DBMS is software. I hope everyone clear on this comparison.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
tell me, guys, why we need to learn SQL? Why we need to learn SQL? I just now explained that is also
To communicate with this.
To
correct.
provide
So
path, to
To
provide path.
perform CRUD
To
operations.
communicate with database.
yes, both are right answer, ma. Communicate or CRUD. Communicate or CRUD. Okay, both are same. Okay, so let me brief this again. So SQL
Can you
is
explain
used
about
to
CAD operations?
SQL is used to communicate with database server. So here communicate is nothing but, as you said, guys, something CRUD operations. So in CRUD, guys, in CRUD, all CRUD can be categorized into two parts. All CRUD can be categorized into two parts. One is read and the next one is write. Read is nothing but retrieve. Okay, read is nothing but retrieve, and retrieve is nothing but remaining all guys. You're doing create operation, update operation, delete operation, all are considered write operations only. I'll repeat, your CRUD operations are categorized into two parts. Read is nothing but retrieve. Write is nothing but create, update, and delete, guys. Read is nothing but like your PDF. Hey guys, the read is nothing but just like in a PDF. PDF you can read it, right? You cannot modify it. But if I give a document to you, okay, you can update, you can delete, and you can get one more new also, right? So that's what about your SQL. So SQL is used to perform something a CRUD operations, guys. Now maybe I want to give you one more summary here. But actually, the one image is there. I want to show you that image. Yesterday I have already sent you, but I have not explained. Guys, if you go for car driving, what they will teach you in day one? Anyone? Tell me. If you go for car driving, what they will teach you in the day one? They'll teach you
What is
ABC, right?
brake, what steering,
Yeah. Yes, Ganesh. ABC, right?
acceleration,
A for accelerator. B for
Break.
brake,
C for clutch, right? This is what they will teach you.
Clutch.
Assume during day one, you learn this ABCs on Maruti car, guys. Maruti 800 car. Okay. And after 1 month, in your home, you have a Skoda car. Will you go for again driving for Skoda car?
No, sir.
Guys, will you go for learning driving on Skoda car again?
No, sir.
Exactly.
sir.
Learning driving on a car, one-time activity. Learning driving on a car, one-time activity. Nothing but in DBMS terminology, learning SQL with any one of database is, one-time activity. Learning SQL is, one-time, learning SQL with any one of the database, one-time activity, guys. Now, I was teaching you SQL with Oracle database now. Tomorrow in your company, if there is any other database server, you're not supposed to panic. SQL syntax never change. Like ABC, how common for all the cars, no matter which company it is. Okay, ABC will never change, right? Accelerator, brake, clutch, behavior. Similarly, SQL syntaxes never change, guys. Actually, I was talking about. I don't know whether the image is there or not. Yeah, actually, yes, I was discussing about this image actually. I was, talking about this diagram actually. See, you want to learn driving. I'm sure you will first learn on Maruti 800, right? And once you learn on 800, you can do the same driving on Skoda or Kia, whatever it is. Similarly, guys, see, if you want to learn CRUD operations on DB server, okay, SQL, using SQL, you can learn this. And using SQL, the square box I given, right? For rectangular box. I was teaching you SQL with Oracle database server now, which is given by Oracle company, okay? I was teaching you SQL with Oracle database server, and that is given by Oracle company. Now, tomorrow in your project, if they are using MySQL, again, you need not to learn SQL from scratch because SQL syntax is same for all database server, like how the car driving is common for, all the different companies. I hope this comparison is crystal clear, everyone. Guys,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
okay, again, don't surprise me, after 2 to 3 days, sir, what is SQL? What is MySQL? Okay, again, don't surprise me after a few days. What is SQL and what is Postgres? Guys, I want to double check with you now. What is SQLite and what is SQL? Please summarize anyone by looking this image. Anyone? Unmute, please. What is SQLite and what is SQL?
SQLite is a server, SQL is a language.
Nice, nice. Okay. Learning
SQLite
SQL.
is a server,
Right.
SQL is a language.
Nice. Thanks, Karthik. So SQL, learning SQL, nothing but knowing CRUD. Learning SQL is nothing but knowing CRUD. Learning car is nothing but knowing ABC, na? Right. So on which car you're learning, no matter today. So tomorrow, whatever the company, whatever the company car is it, you can drive it, right? Similarly, no matter which database server you use it. Okay. So because I know, guys, the people get confused here. See, the terminology is SQL, MySQL, Oracle. You people get definitely confused. Oracle is a company which has two products, MSS, MySQL, and Oracle. IBM is a one company which has a product name IBM DB2. Microsoft is a company which product is MS SQL. I don't recall SQL at Postgres, the company names, but these are products from some other companies, and all give the same infrastructure as same infrastructure, nothing but this is the infrastructure, guys. I was talking about yesterday. Okay, I think yeah, this is the infrastructure I was talking about. Infrastructure, nothing but yeah, it will have a one database server, and inside database server we can create databases, and inside the databases we can create tables. This infrastructure is common for all the database servers, guys. And yeah, this is actually I was supposed to explain yesterday. Do you recall this? Do you recall this?
Yes,
What is
sir.
it? Can one unmute and summarize? What is it? Hey, I want to hear the voice.
Command line interface and graphical user interface.
Right, and as I explained yesterday, once you've done Oracle software installation in your machine, you can use that software in two modes. Okay, either command user interface mode or graphical interface mode. For learner, always you have to go with command interface mode, and for developers, we always use graphical interfaces. In graphical interfaces, we need not write any manual queries. Okay, without writing manual queries, we'll do everything. Okay, right. So, but for learners, you have to start from command interface. So today, in beginning of session in Bhavana's machine, I created a database, right? And after that, I logged into database, right? That is through manual commands we did. Correct. That's learner. But in graphical interface, yeah, without commands, you can do the same operations. You can create database, you can grant the permissions, and you can enter into the database. That everything you can do through graphical, the buttons and images and all. Okay, you need not to do with the commands. And let me check if I miss anything on this image. Almost I covered all. Okay, almost I covered all. I think we can go to this image maybe a little bit later. Yeah, I uploaded this. Just zoom it and you can understand the things. Now let's talk about some SQL fundamentals, guys, today. I think everyone started learning C programs, correct? Guys, this is what yesterday I explained, right? Hope you recall. Guys, are able to recall this image? The arrow symbols.
Yes, sir.
Can anyone explain me what is first step? This arrow, first step.
Login into admin.
Here I given comment. Hey, who's that
Login
man?
into admin database.
Nice. What is step 2 we did?
Create own
Created our
database.
own database.
Nice. Okay, now what is step 3 we did?
Giving permissions.
Now what is step 4 we did?
Login into created database.
Login into your
I hope all people will did these steps. And in the beginning of session we did in Bhavana's mission. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about SQL fundamentals today. Let me show you a C program. Guys, how many lines of code is there here in C? How many lines of code is there?
4 lines.
Totally 6 lines. But your execution starts from
Main function.
Main.
Function, sir.
9. Right. Main function. But in main function, first line number 4 will be executed, correct? First line number 4 will be executed. Is it semicolon is mandatory?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, point number 1, you are clear. Semicolon is mandatory for every instruction. Can I say this is statement or instruction? This line, instruction or statement.
sir.
Can I say that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Nice. So in SQL also, each statement you have to call it as query. Okay. In SQL, each statement you have to call it as query. This is the first step number 1. Like here, this is one instruction or statement, right? In C. Similarly, in SQL, each statement called as a query. Example, we practiced today, right? This one, right? Make my trip. We practice, right? This is we have to call as one query. Okay. This is, we have to call as something, one query, guys. I'll repeat, in SQL, each statement called as a query. This is the, rule number 1. Or, instruction 1. And instruction 2 is, wait. Yeah. Instruction 2 is your each statement should end with semicolon. Yeah, I hope this is also clear. Right? Each statement should end with semicolon. And the third thing is, guys, if I write one more printf, tell me, are both will be executed at a time or one after another will be executed in C? Right. So at a time, one query will be executed, guys. At a time, one query will be compiled and executed. Executed. At a time, only one query. Let's say if you written one more query, I think we already practiced this. Grant DBA to MMT. So this is second query, right? Guys, this is a second query, right? So this, two queries, if you try to run it, they won't execute, guys. One after another only executed. So what I want to explain in instruction 3 is, we cannot run multiple SQL statement at a time. At a time, one query will be executed. First this query execute, then this query will be executed. Instead of statement, I should say query, so don't get confused. And the last one is, guys, if I write N capital, let's forget about this. What is int and what is return? Wait, don't unmute. Wait, guys. Your answer should be same. I'm asking 2 questions, but answer should be 1. Take your time and tell me the answer. Don't tell different answer. I'll repeat. My questions are two, but your answer should be one. What is
Keyword.
int? Yes.
Keyword.
Nice, Jahnavi. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Okay, that's actually my question. What is int? What is return? Answer will be one, right? Both are keywords. Right, nice. Now, if I write IN capital and if I write, R capital, will this code will work?
No, sir.
Sir.
Why?
C language is a case sensitive.
Case sensitive, sir.
Nice. So, but your SQL is, yes, your SQL is not a case sensitive, not a case sensitive. You understood? Guys, you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'll give you the example. I'll give you the example. See, the example is you can write this is create user like this, and you can write like this. Okay, you can write like this. Okay, and you can write lower and uppercase combination. So this is work, guys, in SQL. This is not an error. I hope this 4 instructions are clear, everyone.
Yes,
Can
sir.
anyone unmute and summarize, please?
Sir.
Can anyone unmute and summarize these 4 in your own words? Please.
Given each statement, you have to call as query.
Nice. Good, Jahnavi. Go
Each
ahead. Second.
statement should end with semicolon.
Nice.
At a time, only one query will be executed. We cannot run multiple queries at a time.
Good.
SQL is not a case sensitive.
It means you can write your commands or queries in lower and uppercase combination. It won't show any errors to you. Okay. Right. Nice, guys. I think that's the points, I was putting here. Okay. That's the point I was putting here in colors. See, the first one is it's a query language, and each query is called a statement. Okay. And each query should be ends with semicolon. One time only one query will be processed or compiled. And SQL is not a case sensitive. You can write lower upper combination. It won't scold you. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Guys, do you know C language?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Acha, Devi, you said yes. Jahnavi, you said yes. Okay. Do you know English? Devi or Jahnavi?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Now I'll open online Oxford Dictionary for you, and I'll give a word to you. Will you tell its meaning and the situation to use? Don't say I'll try. Just say binary answer. Just say binary,
sir.
yes or no.
No,
Okay.
sir.
Then you should agree with me that you don't know English language. Everyone agree? Everyone is agree with the statement. If you really say yes,
Yes, sir.
then I'll give a random word. You should tell 2 things, its meaning and the situation to use. So we don't know. Even I do, okay? We don't know English. But guys, I know C because I know 46 keywords, meanings and situation to use. I know C++, 46 keywords, meanings and situations to use in a program. I know Java. I know 63 keywords, meanings and situation to use it. I know Python. I know 46 keywords and their meanings and situation to use it. I understood. I hope you understood the terminology that I'm using. Learning language, nothing but knowing all keywords, meanings, and the situation to use. Let's say return is there. It's a keyword. When to use? To return a final value for a function, we should use it. What is int? It's data type. You use it to declare the data when in your variables or constants, or you can use to declare the return type of the function. That's what you know. And if is a keyword to test the condition. For is a keyword to prepare the loops. Right. So it means each keyword, intended for a particular purpose in a programming. As a developer, you need to know its meaning and the situation to use it along with the syntax. Correct? Similarly, SQL has totally 14 commands. 1, 4. That's it. 1, 4, 14. But that 14, again, some subcategory into 5 types, guys. Okay, this is what I was supposed to explain. Okay. Your entire SQL journey, you'll be learning only 14 commands. And beauty, You already learned two commands. I mean, you already practiced the two commands. Guys, have you used these two commands since yesterday? Hey, I
Yes,
marked
sir.
it.
Yes, sir.
So why you used the create command? Tell me.
To create the database.
Nice, nice. Why use the grant command?
Permission to grant the permission.
Permission to grant from
Correct, correct.
admin
So I
database
explained, you
to
know, right, nice. So your complete SQL has 14 commands, but the 14 commands to cater into 5 types. These are the 5 types, guys. The first category is DDL commands, data definition. And the second category is DML, nothing but data manipulation. Manipulation, nothing but you can change it. Guys, definition means you can create. Hey guys, definition means you can create. Definition means you can create something. And manipulation, nothing but you can modify. And control means, yeah, you can do read and write. And yeah, transaction means, yeah, you can, record the data. And you can save, recover and save. I'll repeat, recover and save. Transaction control means. And DQL means you can retrieve the data. I'll repeat again. Data definition means you are defining the data. Here you are modifying the data. Here you are controlling the data. Okay. And guys, here you are saving and recovering the data, and you are retrieving the data. I'll explain one more time, but don't ask me again, repeat, because I'm sure you'll be revising this session. For entire next, 15 to 20 session, this is the base session, guys. Whatever I'm explaining since yesterday and today, it's a base session, okay? Because interview, expect a minimum answer from you that tell me what is DML commands. I'm sure you will tell update, delete, insert, but they will cross questioning you why they are called as DML. Okay, so that way you need to understood. So yeah, I'll repeat one more time. DDL means we are defining the table. We are updating the table. We are updating the data. We are controlling the data, nothing but read or write. And we are saving and recovering the data. And we are retrieving the data. Retrieval, nothing but fetching the data. Okay, anyhow, guys, I'll be going through all these 14 commands now. Now we have more 9 minutes. But in next 5 minutes, make a note. I'll be explaining all these 14 commands, one line description. I was not writing in a notepad. You should listen the session again and write on a book. And tomorrow I'll ask you the question. I'll ask the question this way. Grant is a command from which category? You should say DCL. And if I ask you what is a DQL command, select. And if I ask you what is the difference between delete and drop, okay. So that way I'll ask the question. So next to 5 minutes, you have to revise the session again. Don't ask me to repeat, please. Even I was not keeping on the notepad. You have to definitely revise the session, okay? Yeah, let's start with first command. We already learned it. That is something, create. Guys, tell me what purpose you learn it.
Create
Hey, what purpose?
to create the
create the
database.
database of
So using create command, you can create a database. Okay, you can create a database, nothing but like a bag, guys. Okay, you can create a database, and inside the bag, okay, guys, inside the bag, you can keep books, laptops, pens, pencils, eraser, everything, correct? I'll repeat, inside the bag, you can keep these all objects, correct? Like in a bag, you can keep a laptop, book, and a shoe, a pair of clothes, and pen, pencil, eraser, everything you can keep it, right? Inside a database, you can create a table object, you can create a sequence object, you can create an index object, you can create a view object, you can create a procedure object, you can create a trigger object, okay, and you can create a function object. Don't worry, I'll repeat again. Okay, so guys, these are nothing but your pen, pencil, okay, laptop, like that you can imagine, but all you are creating inside the bag. I'll repeat, create is a command used to create a database. Guys, please buy hard this today's session. Okay, because from tomorrow on to anyhow, everything we are learning from scratch, but today's session is just buy hard it. A database is nothing but creating a bag. You already learned it today. And inside the database, what we are keeping is, next create command will do. Same create command we use to create a table, sequence, index, view, procedure, trigger, and function. All we can create by using create command. Let's see your IQ. Can one unmute and tell me what is the full form of this all? I just want to see your IQs.
Table,
Hmm.
sequence,
Hmm.
index,
Hmm.
gate,
Hmm.
procedure,
Hmm. Figure.
trigger.
Hmm.
I forgot last. Sorry.
Function.
Function.
Function view.
Functions.
Thanks, Vinod. Thanks a lot. Okay. So this is something, create command. Okay. So tomorrow you have to tell. If I ask you create command will do, you should say, so create command is to create a database and database objects like table, index, view, procedure, like that case you have to say. So create as a command used to create a database and database objects. These are all database objects, which are given T, I, S, right? They're all database objects. Okay, let's talk about, the next command, this one. We just now learned create command, right? It is used to create empty tables. But sir, I have to fill the rows. I have filled rows. Then I have to use insert command. So insert command used to insert the rows inside the table. Create insert command used to insert the rows into the table, or you can say load the rows into the table. Okay, this is about insert. Let's say inserted 100. You ran insert command 100, so 100 rows will be inserted. But you want to see all rows at a time. You want to see all rows at a time. Then you have to use a data query language. That is something select. So for explain 3, create is to create a empty table. Insert will load the data. Select command will retrieve the data or fetch the data. You can use any one of the term. Okay. And then so you created a table. Let's say you created a table. You created a table this way with 3 columns. You created it. With 3 columns you created it. Now after that you decided to add a new column. After that you decided to add a new column, or you decided to delete you decided to delete one existing column. Okay, it means you decided to modify some column information. Then you have to use a command called something alter. Alter is to modify column information. Modifying column information, you can add a new column. Okay, you can delete a new column. You can rename. For renaming, we use this command, guys. Or you can resize the column also. Resize nothing but, yeah, let's say you created a column with 10 characters. Later you want to modify it, then you can use same alter command. So alter is a command used to modify only column information, guys. Only column information. Okay. Let's say one more use case now. This table has some rows. Chanti row is there. Okay. Anusha row is there. Okay. And Arundhati row is there. Like that, 3 rows are there. Now, Chanti want to modify his information. Okay, then guys, you have to use something update command. I just now explained. Alter is to modify column information, and update is to modify row information. Like Chanti password you want to change, Chanti address you want to change. Then you can go with the update command. So alter is to modify column information. Update is to modify something row information. So this is something your alter and update. I hope this is clear, everyone. Please don't ask me to repeat it because you have to revise this session. Okay. And then next, guys, now as I explained, 3 rows are there. Chanti, and Arundhati, and some Anita. There are 3 rows are there. Now let's say I want to delete one row. I want to delete only one row. Okay. Then guys, you have to use something, a delete command. Delete command. So delete command is to delete specific rows. Delete command is to delete specific rows. Specific rows. Okay. And sir, I don't want to delete one row. I don't want to delete one row. I want to delete all the rows. I need a table, but all rows has to be deleted. Then I have to use a command called something truncate. So delete is to delete specific rows, whereas truncate is to delete all the rows in a table. All the rows that you can delete it. So I don't need the entire table. Then you have to use a command called something drop. Drop. So drop is a command used to delete the entire table from the DB. I think I covered all this, your DDL, DML, and your DQL. I think all covered, all covered except this, these 2 pieces. And let's talk about this. You already learned it. Grant is to give the permissions. Grant is to give the permission. revoke user to discard the permissions. Grant user to give the permission, revoke user to discard the permission. And next one is your T-cell commands. Your T-cell commands you can categorize into two types. You can do save and recovery. You can do save and recovery, permanent save, permanent recovery. Commit user to save and rollback user to recovery. Okay, commit user to save, both save and rollback for recovery. How we'll do everything you will come to know in a programming. Guys, that's all. Sir, alter command can do all DML. No, man. No. Okay. So, guys, I think I have explained all 14 command explanation. Yeah, in our upcoming sessions, you'll be learning in brief. This is what today's session, and tomorrow, guys, you can see the continuation. Please revise this today's session because I covered all the fundamentals here. Yes. Yes, Vinod. Yes, tell me, Vinod.
Sir, alter command is used to delete only the columns.
Alter used to modify column information only.
Column information.
Nothing but you can add a new column, you can delete an existing column, you can resize the column, you can rename the columns.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, that's all for today. Guys, tomorrow you can see, continuation. Bye, everyone. Good night.